The Gurk. Has anyone seen Bubbles?
Potato, 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 hey!
Jim LaHaye 14. He's off with Astronaut Cock and Snoopy the Fuck Dog.
Nation rise, it's our time now. On this wild ride we take a bow. Tony with his taco zombie Dave, streaming live, come join the rave. Pirates lost in sea of thieves, casting dreams while the night breathes. Since first grade we held the flame, here on Twitch we play the game. 8 p.m. we start the show, Jerk Nation all aglow. Tony's jokes and Dave's mad skills, feel the thrill the night fulfills. Sailing waves of virtual seas, laughing loud with memories. From the playground to the stream, living out our wildest dreams. 8 p.m. we start the show, Jerk Nation all aglow. Tony's jokes and Dave's mad skills, feel the thrill the night fulfills. Old friends and new, we link the past. Jerk Nation growing fast. Tales of mischief, endless fun underneath this digital sun. 8 p.m. we start the show, Jerk Nation all aglow. Tony's jokes and Dave's mad skills, feel the thrill the night fulfills. Old friends and new, we link the past. Jerk Nation growing fast. Tales of mischief, endless fun underneath this digital sun.
I'm not wearing this mask because I'm high, alright?
Out on the waves where the skies ain't blue, Sea of Thieves got a story or two. The Jerk Nation with the treasure map drawn, sails in the wind till the crack of dawn. Raise the anchor with the crew on deck, the Jerk Nation with respect to collect. Golden Glory is the anthem we sing, riding with the tide where the freedom rings.
All right, that music doesn't really work. Not as good as the. But the good news is I don't need to go through the YouTube side and clear it out. Hey, what's up, Sister Blue? What's up, Alien Carl? What's up, Claw? And who else is and Krista? What's up, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. Claw, I got a reply back from Susan. I made a succulent salsa verde pork chops for dinner tonight. And she's doing well. And I told her to stop by the channel when she gets a chance. Say hi. And I said I would play the Carnival cruise trip. I gotta find it though. Midnight Carnival cruise that we went on when I was like 20, 21. With old freaking lung, lung guy. He had like a big divot in his chest. He had a collapsed lung at one point, so he had this big divot in his chest. It's crazy. I could hold. Yes, he could hold a beer in his chest. Right. You can actually pour the beer into the cavity, and if you got a straw, you can suck it right up. Although I wouldn't recommend doing it. What's up, Elf? What's going on, everybody? What's up, Elf? What are you doing, bud? I was watching him this morning, chat. Get a chance, check him out. He's on at night. He works the graveyard shift. Which, if you don't know, graveyard shift is only used in horror films. There is no graveyard shift. I've talked to people who worked at graveyards and mortuaries when I was fixing printers there. And I asked that, don't go, who works the graveyard shift? They're like, no one. I'm like, what? Any digging that you need to do, you do the day before. No one stay up night digging a hole for a coffin. That comes in handy, yes. AMC forever, yes. So yeah, graveyard shift is one of those like terms that I guess they made up in the movies. I don't know. Maybe at one point maybe during the Civil War you had graveyard shifts because you had to bury the dead. You had that many of them, I guess. I don't know. But I was told there's no such thing, at least as of 2006 when I talked to the people down there. I don't know. Maybe they brought it back. I wish to get employed, but I wish they have the graveyard shift, which I would dig holes for the coffins.
Gutrot.
Oh.
/m/.
Oh, look. Gut Rock over there at, what was that? Well, on YouTube. Gut Rock, how you doing, man? Jim Leahy was in there earlier. Jim Leahy from the trailer park. He stopped by. Although I believe Jim Leahy, he's passed away. The guy who plays Jim Leahy passed away like a few years back. Or is it experience that there is a graveyard shift. They just don't want to tell you because that's when the zombies come alive. That could be, if you think about it, Dave, that could be the start of a horror film, right? Some guys walk, especially in this day and age, because it kind of translates. It kind of it trends. What's that word? It tracks. This guy works at the mortuary, right? He gets called in the manager's office.
Jim LaHaye 14.
Oh, there he is.
Rip John Dunsworth.
There you go. Rip John's. Right. He gets called. He gets called in. Hold on.
Jim LaHaye 14.
Oh, boy.
I'll be here all night. Shit spark.
All right. What's up? Yeah, he gets called to them. He gets called to the manager's office and he gets laid off. He works the graveyard shift at a graveyard, and they're like, "We decided that we no longer need a graveyard shift." And then like from there he gets upset, and he starts to just kill people at the cemetery. Whatever. What's up, Tiki?
Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's on now. I heard you. I was in the middle of a story.
Oh. Is it quiet or loud?
Yeah, I kind of hear you. Why? Where you at? Are you up in Oregon, or where you at?
No, I'm here in my home.
All right. You missed the song? They say you missed the song.
Did I miss any songs?
You missed the song, I'm afraid.
I Fought the Claw, Mario Vale, Alien Carl, Sister Blue, Elton Phillips.
If it wasn't, what got away with it was for your, it was for your kids and your dog.
Chris Dax.
Right. Other camera's working. This one's not working too well. This one, it's a little high. I need more. That's better. All right, that one needs to come up a little more.
Claus sent me a gambling thing.
Claude needs to stop doing things like that. Claude,
he's trying to get me to go to Reno or something.
Is he really?
I don't know.
With him?
I don't know. He's just tempting me with things that are.
It was my gambling thing. Oh! No, he's not tempted.
He got invited to Bally's luau.
No, he went to the Bally's Luau. That trip's passed. He was talking about with you. He was sharing his trip, I believe.
It's September
Okay.
20th.
Okay, maybe not.
Is that last year?
I don't know what Claw. Make up your mind. You told me it was my gambling thing.
Are we going?
Oh, I guess you are guys. It looks like you and Claw are going to go on a gambling trip at some point.
It says delicious dinner buffet. Bring a guest. You're welcome to bring a guest to share the island vibes.
Damn. I think
And I can give you Claw's home address if everybody's ready for him to be completely doxxed.
let's
Succulent.
dox his house, shall we? Let's dox his whole thing there. Let's go for it, chat. Claw, how do you feel about good doxing?
718 Darrell Drive,
What?
apartment 381.
Send me shit.
Camel, California 95008.
95008. Nice. Did you vote for Pretty Good Gaming today? I did.
No, man, they sent me that. I looked like it was like the stream wasn't even on by the time I saw the message. I don't get Discord messages in real time.
I
man.
don't give it real time. I just happened to come home. I happened to see it. There was something in the food channel. I'm like, what's this? And I'm like, oh, and the guy he was like, hey, I need your vote. So I'm like, well, let me go see if they're live. They were live, and I got my vote in 1 minute before it closed out. And he got pushed forward, dude. He beat the competition.
Oh, good.
Right.
Yeah, I had an interview today, and in fact, I didn't get the job.
You did not?
No, I was declined.
Oh, did you not?
Yeah.
Did they have you do a bunch of stuff?
It wasn't a bunch. I did a code review of some code, and
Yeah.
apparently I didn't review it well enough. I don't know, man.
Oh,
It's a fucking nightmare out there.
oh man. It's because you wore the white hat instead of the red hat. Maybe. They can't recognize a captain when they walk into the room.
No Hotmail for me.
No Hotmail job for you, sir. I've been there.
That's facts.
I've been rejected at Hotmail because my lies only went one or two questions deep. And then he started asking real questions. So I was like, what? I want to work here. They weren't going to hire me anyways. It was literally like, was it the day I went for the interview? The day before, Hotmail announced that they just got bought by Microsoft. And then I had my interview the next day.
Guess who got his tournament buy-in refunded?
What, you did?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, there was a bit of an incident before the tournament that I made a stink about.
What? Well, again, you weren't filming. If you were, we could be.
That's right.
Damn.
Yeah, if I was filming, God knows what would have happened. So before the tournament, I was walking into Aria, and the security guard there was a security guard in there, and he like comes up on me and kind of gets in my face, and he's like, "Do you have an ID?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Are you asking me for one? And he kind of was like up in my face, just kind of being an asshole, kind of trying to menace me or be aggressive.
Okay.
And I was like, and then he just, I don't know what, it was just the weirdest thing, man. I was like, that didn't feel right. That didn't feel good. That's not the way I'm used to getting treated.
You look
so, I went to the management there. I was filing a complaint. And I'm like, yeah, obviously I'm over the age of 21, right? I mean, why is this guy asking me for an ID? And Jessica, the security manager, says, oh, well, we deal with a lot of vagrants.
Oh, dude, they thought you were a vagrant.
So at that point, I was extremely angry at her, and I was like, okay, so I added her into the complaint. And yeah, dude, I was basically so upset at the tournament that I couldn't really perform properly. My hands were like shaking. I couldn't eat. My appetite was no good. So I raised hell. And I told him, look, You know, you can't treat people like this. You got to make things right.
It sounds like
So yeah, I got him to refund my $500 tournament buy-in and give me an extra $500 in free play. And yeah, I raised hell with these people.
well, what the hell? Well,
I don't know. It was the craziest thing, man. I mean, I dealt with MGM security so many times. You know, streaming. Like, they would regularly interrupt my stream and say, "Hey, you're not allowed to do this. Do you have permission?" And I'd say, "Yes, here's my permission." Never had a problem. Never had a negative interaction with all the security.
did you show me your suite number?
I did not.
Oh, wow. I think it. I think I don't know how I feel about her telling you the truth. I think it was good that she told you the truth, as opposed to her just lying to you with corporate jibber jabber.
Jim
jab.
LaHaye 14. Over an ID. Karen
Well,
behavior.
the way she said it essentially
It was the way she-
insinuated that I was being profiled as a vagrant.
Which is
So-
fine. Which is fine because at least you know why, right? You know why.
Yeah.
If she would give you some corporate jib jab, like, oh well, we'll talk to him. We'll be sure to talk to him. No, I'll call him in the office. I'm gonna meet with them. Like, you know, and she could have brushed you off. You know what I'm saying? You know. But she kind of gave you like the honest answer was no. You kind of look like a homeless person, which is a slap in the face. I understand that. I understand. Like, well, what? Who are you to judge a book by the cover? What the hell? But if it's a problem at the casino with vagrants walking in and out, you know, would you rather not have a vagrant bother you while you're gambling? Because I hear that's a big thing now in the casinos. They're getting vagrants off the street asking people for money inside the casino doors who are playing slots, and they're trying to cut down on that. Right? I'm not. Obviously, you're not a vagrant, right? So how? I mean, she was being honest. She should have said what she said. You know, I don't think she was trying to imply you were a vagrant. I think she was because obviously you're making a complaint and you weren't. You know, but I think she was trying to tell you how the security guard was kind of justifying his job. And if you were the one on the inside of the casino gambling at a slot machine and some guy came up to you and started asking for money from the outside, you'd be pissed, right? Like, why does that do fuck anyway? Why doesn't security stop these kinds of people, right? So it's weird. Would you have preferred corporate jibber jabber of we'll talk to them, we don't know what happened, and then them playing dumb when they know what the real reason is? I mean, I don't know.
Oh man, all I know is that yeah, it wasn't cool.
But the good news is this: did you file a complaint? You got something out of it. You got 500 free play, and it worked out for you. You know, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure both of them caught a hell from the hotel.
Yeah, it would have been nicer to win the tournament, like go all the way and win $100,000 though.
Yeah, of course. But what the fuck? You look nothing like a vagrant. Does he though? Can we pull out a picture of Tiki? Do we have a picture of Tiki in the file? The Tiki file? Can we take a good look and compare him to a vagrant on the street? No, I'm not going to do that. He's my friend. He's not a vagrant. Don't miss the high road, dude. Exactly. Besides, I saw that casino I seen that casino reality show. Some of the high rollers look like they're vagrants. At least they worked in like 2003 when they filmed it. That's right. He looks like a yeah, dude. So I have a hard time believing that. I have a hard time believing. Maybe this QR was just being a fucking asshole, dude. Maybe she was coming.
Yeah, they were definitely both not the kind of people who should be dealing with people in the public, and so I let a lot of folks in the organization know. Everybody at Park MGM, Vidara, and Aria now knows.
You know what? It's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing you weren't filming because you probably would have lost the ability to film there. At that, you know, because you probably would have got a lot of people, you know, upset in chat and emailing MGM, whoever it was.
Who knows?
You know, remember when you and Dave got evicted from the Streamer Awards, and how fast your chat started attacking the other team? that you had to put a stop to it. Remember? The chat's on your
Oh,
side.
Krista missed it.
Guess we got win big and getting. Yeah, I won't acknowledge us. Right. Wait, what happened? Oh,
Well,
basically.
yeah,
Go
the nice part of the story is after I was assaulted by security and then insulted by management while reporting the assault, I walked over to my favorite Huff and Puff high-rise, high-limit machine
Yeah.
and got a first spin Johnson hand pay. And then I just left. It was kind of a glorious little comeback.
Good. Now, I guess the question we all want to know, because you weren't in contact the whole time. Overall, the whole trip, were you over, under, or even?
Down.
Okay. Well, it happens.
Dude, I was there for 2 weeks.
I know,
mean,
dude.
Come on.
I didn't think you were. I'll be honest. Dude, when you told me you were there for 2 weeks, I'm all, there's no way he's coming out the high water mark. No way, that's not happening.
No, the high water mark was like 2 days in, and it was a nice high water mark.
I know,
too.
because I remember you came on stream. You were talking with us over here.
Yeah, I was pretty jazzed.
You were excited, dude. And then then you went kind of dark. Maybe.
Yeah, what happened was I started losing, and then I got the news that I got laid off from my job, and then I sort of went into a mental downward spiral from there.
Kind of figured. I knew that's exactly what happened. It's hard to pull out of that because you were 2 days in.
Yeah, just about
2 days in, and you had.
No, I did 3 nights at Rio, and then the bomb dropped when we were at Cosmo, like basically second day, because first day I checked in, Elf and them showed up, but then it was the next morning,
right,
where the bomb dropped.
Yeah,
and
Spectron was talking about the bomb dropping over at that place. He's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. They got a lot of people. It seems like a big chunk. Cisco employees got the pink slips. You know, and the thing was that I think Spectron was saying like they had a big layoff a few months back too.
Yeah, it keeps happening everywhere. All these companies just keep laying people off. The frickin' economy's toast.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucked.
Yeah, dude. Well, I know, like, for our company, dude, where I'm not the place I'm working at, but where people I work for, you know, the X place, they had massive layoffs like a year and a half ago. They got rid of a bunch of they had a brain dump of technicians. Like, so many people got laid off. We're like, what the? That was like 2 years ago. Supposedly we're supposed to be rebuilding right now, but I don't know, man. Be lucky if it's around for another year, no, a few more years. AI will take over. It can't take over everything. There's a misconception about AI. It can't do everything. You know, it could do a lot, but it's kind of like the self checkouts at the supermarkets, right? How that was supposed to be the next big thing, and like they put them all in, and then what happened? Oh, theft went up way, way, way too much. They had to put a stop to it. We use all your equipment that you already own. We make a movie, destroy, sell the distribution, and it's way different nowadays. We'll self-distribute and fucking destroy and make millions. There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, all my free time is now got to be spent
Job search.
looking for a new job or trying to go up to Oregon to deal with this insane situation with my dad.
No, I hope in the off hours you'll tell me what's going on with that. I don't want to go off on there, of course, but
He's, old and dying or sick
Is,
or
is he
whatever.
is he really that way? Because I remember when my mom was passing away, my brother Rick flew up from San Diego like 3 fucking times in 1 year, dude. And it got to the
Yeah,
point.
it's that type of thing where they're basically, I got people yanking my chain.
Yeah,
I got people trying to
it got to the point with
get me to
Rick where he pulled
waste
me and my
a
sister
shit ton of my
aside.
time solving problems for them instead of like making my own life better.
Right. I
They
remember
want to try and
my brother.
suck me into their freaking
Yeah,
world of shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember Rick pulled us aside. Both me and my sister was like, "Listen, I can't afford to fly up here every time Mom goes into the hospital. I can't." You know, he told me last time. He's like, "Nothing against Mom. I know she has like stage 4 cancer. Blah blah blah." But you know, this is like the 3rd time I had to fly up here, and you know, now they're releasing her, and he's all, I don't want to call unless it's a sure thing. I mean, it was a dick move. It seems like, but he had to because it was
Oh,
costly.
yeah, I understand it. You get to the point where it's like, don't call me unless you're actually dying because,
Right.
right? I mean, what can I do?
Right.
Like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician.
Right.
You know, I have a life. I have a family. I have to live.
Right.
I have to survive.
Right.
And going up and dealing with other people's problems isn't going to help.
Well, yeah, and the 4th time he actually came up when she actually did pass. She actually passed away in the afternoon, like after lunch. And then we called him, and he's like, "Okay, I'll hop in the car and drive up." He couldn't even fly because it was gonna be way too expensive, right? I mean, he's already lost so much money on these. No, try to get a plane flight, for an hour from basically San Diego, the Bay Area. Do it. It's expensive.
Yeah.
So he just got in his car and he drove. It took him like what 9 hours, 8 hours to get up here, but she was gone. So there was really nothing. He knew like the next 4 days he was going to be doing family stuff like dealing with funerals and what you do when the person passes away. So there was really no hurry to get here. Oh man. I'm a doctor, not a vacuum cleaner, Jim. OPB, yeah, we know me. Hanging with the dude, he was hanging. That was my brother, man. Like they went to that funeral home, and they wanted a discount on the cremation. And my family, Rick, and they have the dark humor like I have. And he's up there trying to haggle with it. He's like, "How much can you put her in the furnace with another person and get us like half off? We'll split the cost with the family." And the guy just looked at my brother horrified. He's like, "Okay, well maybe we can shop her around. Can we put her in the back of the car, and can we just take her across to like another place and see if we get a better deal someplace else?" It's like, what was brothers, man? I just looked at us like, "What? This is how you deal with death?" It was quite interesting. Well, no, as far as you're concerned, Mr. Tiki man, no, are you going to go up there to Oregon?
I'm waiting until it seems that there's something I can do.
Right. I mean, obviously you asked them already. Like, what do you expect me to do when I get there? Sit in a room with him? That's not.
Well, yeah. There's various parties trying to get me to do various things.
Oh, jeez. Do you want me to go with you? I know. How about can we send an elf? I mean, is there a situation we can send like one of the Girk Nation up there to represent?
Yes.
All right. Give me a tiki taco shirt. I'll give the elf. Elf, you fly up. Oh, you drive up.
Well, Dark Dragons is a lot closer.
Oh yeah, Dark Dragons. Where we send Dark. How about you, Carl? You're in Texas. You can fly to Oregon. Wear the tiki shirt with a hat and go. I'm here to represent tiki. We'll even give you a camera, and you can film. You go live.
Sounds good.
It sounds like a plan, sir. Well. Do I have to pretend to be homeless? Jesus, dude. A little too soon. Damn, Carl. Fucking Carl's hilarious. Tiki Nation growing fast. You get there, you get escorted out by security. Sir, you have to leave. I'm here. What's up? Okay, Dark Dragon's in the house. We need you to go to Tiki's dad's place. We need you to stop by, Dark. You're kind of close to where, his dad's at. Just drop in, drop off some flowers. Will be the first time I has to leave. Did you know, Tiki, that Alien Carl's dog got kicked out of doggy daycare yesterday?
No.
Yeah. Carl was so upset he actually came to Discord and he had to talk about it. His dog is persona non gratis at the dog place because it tried to escape several times. So he got pulled into the office and said, "Your dog is no longer welcome here." That's my aunt's place too. Okay, Dark. My aunt's place too. Nice. Oh. Give you old socks, dude. I gotta say. If anyone comes into the chat and says Carnival Cruise, I'll tell you who it is later on. I sent a Facebook message to Susan. I told her to stop by the stream, say hi. We would talk and have a good time, make her laugh. So yeah, you better cheer the fuck up if she walks in here, dude. All right.
So you're doing the shameless plugs on Facebook again?
No, I'm not. Just with her.
Only for
a private
ex-girlfriends with cancer.
Right. As for ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, within 5 years, they claim, thanks to AI surgery, that robotically work faster. You're going to be able to remove your head and the healthy body. Yeah. The place I'm working at, the place I work at, not the company I work for who pays, right, but the place they put me at, how I used to work at eBay, but I didn't work for eBay. The place I work at a place where they make the robots that do surgery. And yeah, there's a big push now for AI. All the investors want to go AI, but it's not as simple as you may think. Like multi-language learning stuff, dude. It's not that easy when it comes to like doing surgery, because you got the AI has to spot certain things, blah blah blah. But there's a big push. Because right now, the way they have it set up now, the Da Vinci, as they call it, it's a surgeon assist robot, right? So the surgeon sits in the other room and works the robot from there, right? So to move it over to a platform where an AI would do the work, that's going to take some heavy investment. We're talking about billions of dollars, right? So imagine, I guess, think of it this way: you're a bicycle company, right? And your whole thing is bicycles, right? And then like the motorcycle comes around. Now you gotta change your whole format to making motorcycles, and there's a big learning curve there for you to do that. It's the same, but not really. Doing surgery themselves and repair every muscle tissue. Yeah. Perhaps. I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm not saying it's not out there, because I know they're working on it. That's why you have like Stanford Research Institute, SRI. You have Google doing it. You have a lot of places doing it. So it's a matter of time, I guess. And by the way, that's how they're going to kill you. I've heard those robots talk. Da Vinci on. Stay still. Don't move. Snapping your neck. What? That's how the end comes. The AI robot will make a mistake during surgery and stop your heart, and you'll die. And well, that's it for you, my friend. And it'll just be Grandpa died because of a glitch. So sorry. Oh, a glitch. A glitch? But first, they'll probably go to Congress and the House and make sure that you can't sue them if a family member dies from an AI robot, because these companies got to protect themselves, right, from these multi-billion-dollar lawsuits that will happen when people die from the robots. So they got like lobby Congress and get laws passed saying that that they're not responsible for what AI does, as far as like they can't be held liable for what AI does. That it's not perfect, right? That's
Jim LaHaye 14. Yeah, patch 112.444 is because of my grandpa.
There you go. I see what you're saying. You got a patch, software patch because grandpa died. Patch 112.444. That's for my grandpa, yes. Birdman. No error. Go ahead, and then well, if that technology is available, or when, because do you really think we're gonna have access to it? No. We'll have access to it first until they perfect it, because they need the guinea pigs, right? They'll practice on the poor people first, and then once they perfect it, then they cut the poor people off from having the surgery, and only the elites will have it done with the money they can afford to pay. So do you sue when your robot taxi runs over your foot and the other? Yeah. Right? Do you think
Dude, when did reality become such a nightmare?
I know when. When they called you up and laid you off. That's when, because I pinpointed it, sir. You're welcome. That's the reality. Because up to that point, it was fun and games, my friend. Not so much over here in the Girk Nation, though. All reality went bad a few months back. You know that.
Yeah.
So, we're in the same boat, kind of. Too soon, Girk. What? Too soon? You just...
Soon, guy.
No, Carl hit the Vagrant one first. My no job thing goes back 2 weeks. Freaking Carl, that his remark about him being at Vagrant, Jesus, that was like literally like, we just found out tonight. So I was like 20 minutes old. I was an asshole first. True. Maybe you were.
Well, I mean, it happened, Friday?
Yeah, what's the moratorium on, like, making jokes about that kind of stuff? I don't know. You gotta make jokes, because if you don't make jokes, then it's taxed. And, like, I think you've had enough down days, right? And honestly, I'm not, I'm joking with all this stuff. Like, no one wants to see someone lose their fucking job and, all that shit. No one likes that at all, dude. That shit fucking hurts, man. Especially when you don't see it coming. 9/11 joke? Too soon. Too soon for a 9/11 joke. Come on. 9/11 happened in 2011, dude. That's only 15 years. It's like 14 years ago. No 9/11 jokes. Can you imagine? I actually thought that was the actual date. What? 2011? No. Making 9/11 jokes 20 minutes after it happened, and then the joke became too soon joke. Oh, who doesn't like a good too soon joke? Hey, Krista, why don't you? Oh, wait, Krista sent me a thing in this. Hold on. Yeah, dude, we'll start soon. I just read your message. We'll start real soon. What time is it? It's 8:36. We go down 10 minutes from talking. We go down 10 minutes for talking. We need to take... is it time for a simultoke? You've been on for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes with me. TK, no simultoke. It's time for the simultoke. You know that.
It's time for the simultoke. You know that it ain't no joke. Do I gotta give you a little poke? It's time for the simultoke. Gonna count it down 3, 2, 1.
Gonna smoke a fat bong head, son.
Gonna count it down 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna have a little fun. 3, 2, 1, simultoke.
I'm off Thursday and Friday this week, Tiki.
Oh yeah, are you
Jim
coming
LaHaye
up?
14.
Probably not.
Don't mind if I
Give
do.
you all my streaming gear.
What are you talking about, dude? You're going to stream again. You're just not streaming right now. You're
I'm
on.
retired.
Jim LaHaye 14. Just picked up some mall dope today.
I'm done.
You're not done. You're just taking some time off. That's all that is. I think what you should do. Here's what I think you should do. I think you should go do streaming, not IRL, but we definitely deserve the Cat Nation stuff. The night cameras, the craziness.
No one watches that.
I know. Welcome to my channel, dude. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Claw's saying he's coming. He's gonna come with you, and we're gonna go to Yakadihi.
I'm not going. Dude, I can't do any of that.
Why? Dude, I got mad comps. Actually, dude, here's the deal. I got like 80 or 90 bucks in comps at Yakadihi, which means we can all three have the most succulent Chinese meal possible on them.
I don't know, dude. Does gas money involved? Plus, here's the deal. If you drive to your place, right, you're halfway there. What sucks is driving back, because then you get back, like, let's say we get back at 4 or 5, right? Well, then me and Klaus still have another, hour to go, hour and a half, and rush hour traffic to the Bay
Yeah,
Area.
but I'll be driving.
Yeah, but you're not driving back to you're not driving back to San
I'll
Jose.
drive from my place to Yakadihi and then back. So you guys it'll be like a vacation for you guys.
Yeah, but then we get to your place, right? And then we have to drive through rush hour to get back to San Jose, which is never fun.
No, no way. I'll get a room. They give me free rooms. How about that? Yeah, don't be old. I'll get a free room for you and Claw.
My eyes
You guys
don't
have to
work.
share it though.
My eyes don't work well at night. Like everything's blurry when I drive down the road. Like I can't drive to the store right now. That's how bad my eyes are.
I'm toking right now, even though I didn't toke during the toke. Still counts. There's a grace period.
I think Claude needs to go.
Broke back to heat. Claw's gonna come up with you. You guys both come up.
That's a long drive.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'll get a room, and then I'll drive you guys up there. We'll get our succulent meal. You guys can, swim in the pool, have a nice night, and then I'll drive back home, and then the next day I'll come get you, and then we'll bring you back here, and then you could drive home. That way,
Claude's already backing out. I'm working Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
he's full of shit. He just said that. He just typed that.
He did just type it, but it may be some truth. Hold on, I got to put some eye drops in.
Within a year, they will have eye drops that can completely repair your eyes for 10 hours.
Well, that's what Dave thinks. Dave thinks he's going to be saved by these miracles. And
I could use some of those eye drops, bro.
You could?
Sign me up. I feel like I want something yummy, something juicy or sweet or fruity or.
Well, you went to you went to In-N-Out the other night, so.
Well, my new thing's going to Jamba for breakfast.
Jamba Juice. That's
Yeah, I get the citrus squeeze And then I get 3 of the egg sandwiches with no sausage.
You get 3 egg sandwiches? How big are they?
They're tiny. They're so tiny, dude. I mean, they'd probably be more filling if I didn't tell them to take the sausage out. But I don't want to eat they dang sausage. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with sausage? Oh, you don't like
I
pork.
don't want sausage in my mouth.
You don't want. You eat bacon, but it needs to be burned. You're very particular about your breakfast food.
Salsa verde pork chops. Succulent. Claws eating succulent meals. What about George, bro? You got to go up and show George some love.
Dude, no.
On your day off.
No, was he today's the 26th? Be like the 28th, 29th? No, he would definitely try to hit us up for cash.
Yeah, Alien Carl. Fuck chewy bacon. It's like eating a rubber band.
Like the fuck, shut the fuck up, dude. Who doesn't like chewy bacon?
I don't want chewy bacon.
I don't like the stuff that's
Ever.
all crunchy, dude, because it breaks apart in my mouth
Yes.
and I choke on it.
No, you want it to be crunchy. You want it to snap.
Nah, dude.
Bacon should not bend. It should break.
That's
Promised in tacos on Labor Day. That didn't happen.
No, that's what I disagree. I mean, I'm not saying doesn't need to be cooked. I just don't like. I don't like my extra crispy. I was with Tiki once, and he had us send the bacon back twice, one time, because it wasn't crunchy enough. He actually had to say, "You need to burn it."
Where were we?
We were. That's when you were living with your brother before you went to San Francisco. Like this was before you moved to Florida. I think Paul Thomas was there. It was like Paul, you,
Jim LaHaye 14.
and this is
Plus 1 chewy bacon.
one chewy.
I don't know.
It was your brother had like a freaking big ass antenna in the backyard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, who knows where we were eating then?
Well, it was like a favorite like local like breakfast place you would go to.
I'm trying to remember.
That's what Paul had, like his RV, his RC car that he would jump over himself.
Yeah, the stunts and jumps.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch that video?
No, I don't.
Have you ever shown that to the nation?
I think I have actually. I'm gonna be honest. It was a while back.
Okay, just checking.
I think I have.
It's got the Farlow song in there.
Yeah, but
That's that's music that we produced.
What I'm saying is this: so there was like this restaurant you would go there that you took us to, and you ordered breakfast food. And I remember you ordered bacon, and it came back once, and you're like, no, it's not cooked enough. And then they came back a second time. You're like, no, one more time. You're like, it needs to be burnt. I want like black burnt. And like, what the? That's when I realized you hate breakfast food. Wait, you'll eat eggs, but you won't eat chicken.
That's facts.
You take off. You got shocks and pegs. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there like astonished. He likes breakfast food. He just doesn't like breakfast. He doesn't like breakfast time. Like he's not one to wake up and eat breakfast. He's one to wake up and like I would say sit around for like 5 hours and then go have breakfast. And then get like breakfast food. I understand. I eat breakfast for dinner sometimes. Sometimes I'll have like pancakes and eggs for dinner. And it's fucking delicious. I like upside down days. Denny's was an expensive dude. What was that, $30 for each of us? And we could have got cheaper on the app. Do you realize we went to see you? Claude and I went to see you about a month or two ago. That we could have got Denny's cheaper if you would order on the app from the parking lot. I like breakfast burritos. But the bacon is probably done. It ruins it. And I can't ever tell beforehand. Oh, because yes. Yes.
Yeah, Alien Carl, that's facts. You don't want a rubber band in your breakfast burrito. You want something that's going to be crunchy, something that's going to add a little bit of texture in there to offset the squishy eggs. The the succulent, moist potatoes that might have a little crispy on the outside, but let's call potatoes what they are. A little bit on the inside, they get a little mushy. You want them kind of a mushy potato.
Tiki, hold on now for a second. Now think about this, right? If
You need that crunch.
If the bacon isn't crunchy and it's chewy, right, and you bite down on it and you pull back, the bacon will come out of the of the burrito, right? You actually save yourself the burrito because you're able to pull the bacon out that's bad, and then you can continue. If it was crunchy bacon, it would break apart and you'd be good. So
That's facts, Alien Carl. Like, yeah, it's like eating a condom.
it came out. Oh Jesus!
Essentially.
I don't know. What do we
Like a rubber band or yeah, like a condom.
I don't know, man.
That's what chewy bacon is.
So where do you land on bacon bits?
Well, I mean, they're kind of awesome. They're kind of perfect. The problem is that there's a lot of preservatives, right? And it's not like good. Probably not high-end bacon.
Probably not high.
Incoming ad break in 1 minute.
Enjoy
Be
the ad
warned,
break.
nation. Sub now, everybody. All 11 of you. I want to see 11 subs come in right now.
11 subs right now. Come on, chat. 11 subs right now. Get up on it.
Quick. You got 44 seconds. Come on, everybody.
Come on, everybody.
Everybody. Freaking mass sub.
We need more ads. I need more ads.
Kirk Nation needs to run more ads.
Remember that was my bit for like 6 years was that way. He needs more ads. The whole intro was
I mean,
before
you
I switched
basically wrecked what's his name? Lane.
I did.
He went all in on that. He shaved his head. He put on that big. Whoa, and there goes Krista.
Krista?
She's first in line in this massive
Thank you, Krista.
hype train that's starting.
Krista, why don't you come into the
Ad breaks at 3, 2, 1. We're in ads.
Krista needs to come into the Discord channel with us and hang out. I know she's more about the gameplay. But dude, have you seen her stream yet? Have you seen her fucking setup?
Bro, I don't even go on Twitch anymore. This is like really rare.
Right, but she's your she was your mod. She still is your mod.
She's mod of a defunct stream now. It's now defunct.
Now, did you at least tell your audience where you went? Because people are asking about what happened, and not everyone knows.
I mean, I told them on the last couple of streams I did. I was like, "This is it, guys. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
this is it."
But what I got from that was pretty much doing the Vegas trips. Is what I got from that.
With it, maybe if I feel like doing this whatever stuff. Cowboy Ryan.
Man, where is Sean? What? Cowboy Ryan.
TwitchCon is essentially going to be canceled for me, probably.
Dude,
unless a miracle happens.
I'm out like a bunch of fucking money, man. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure that one out. I know.
We'll see. If I get a gig, I'll be like, look, I need these days off.
Right.
But
well,
if I don't get a gig,
we could just.
I'm just basically planning for complete ruin.
Yeah, but
I'm planning to not to be able to get a job, to have to
I get
leave the state.
Leave the state. You don't think you'll get a job in the Bay Area? It's not a thing.
Whatever, dude. I mean, it's hell out there right now. It's a hellscape. Because
there's so many tech people we laid off. They're all applying for the same jobs that are out there, right?
Yeah. The company I work for, you want a DevOps job? Guess what? Move to fucking India, dude. Go live in Bangalore.
That's where they're outsourcing all out there, right?
Yeah, they outsourced our fucking jobs to India and fucking laid us off.
Man. That's the worst.
Fucking companies should that should be illegal, dude.
Every company's doing it though. I think even our tech support guy, our dev stuff is going to India as well.
Why do you have a 503 service reported unavailable in your top right of your screen?
What?
Dude, you got like a frickin' web error in one of your fucking
Is it the
browser
Twitcher?
sources.
I gotta wait for it to come back up. Yeah, what is that? Do we know?
Whatever I don't know, it's some alert, right?
Is
It's
it-
probably
is it-
your
Is it Twitch alert? Is it Twitch alert?
some kind of
Nope.
alert, bro. I didn't know what your web browser sources are.
Is it Sun alert? Nope.
It's probably
Is it
your
Blurp?
Blurp or
Nope.
Tangia, your
Stream
Sound.
elements?
That was it.
What? Blurp?
It went away. Oh, it's back now.
Blurp.
You had it.
It's probably Blurp.
You got to refresh it.
No, it is Blurp.
Force refresh.
Properties. Hold on, let me turn back on. Properties. OBS Blurp. Use custom frame.
Alt F4 will fix it, says Carl.
Refresh cache.
That sounds like a trustworthy fellow.
Refresh. Okay, let's see that. That didn't do shit. The refresh cache didn't work. Properties. Wow, that's not. Blurp is having a problem. I'll just hide it. That's what I switched over to OBS a few days back, so I still have issues.
How are you liking it?
It's kind of like when I switched off freaking XSplit for the other one. It's
It's a lot more lightweight, uses a lot less resources.
like I wouldn't know about that necessarily because I never saw it, but I don't.
503 service unavailable. Take your Vagrant
Now you could
stream
add
and
my
exit the
freaking back
facility.
door in,
Yeah, but you're
and it
not
would
stre-
actually work.
But you're not streaming anymore, dude.
I am. It's live right now.
Well, I'm supposed to start the game. No, I do have Krista waiting for me to start the game. You know that, right? She's a streamer too, and you know that, right, dude? She's dude. She's
live.
everyone from your channel and from my channel and from Dave's channel. They all found her, dude, and they're really supporting her.
Good.
You know,
Good for her.
just because she's passed me up in the numbers doesn't mean that I'm not her. She became an affiliate in like 2 days, dude.
That's facts.
Right. Let's see. You know, maybe the movie theater's hiring. We go get a job at AMC. Is that around anymore?
The back door is live.
Jim LaHaye 14. 2 nights in a
Back
row
door
you
is
dog
live.
her.
2 nights in a night in a row, I dog her. I don't know, like dogged her twice. I'm not going to do it.
I'm
now.
even-
We'll have to.
I'm even wearing my hat.
I don't have that. The only way I want to do it is with VLC.
No, you add it as a media source. Black hat.
Media added
Jim
media.
LaHaye 14. She'll be pissed trust.
Okay, media source. Okay, Tiki camera. Set up
And then you just paste that URL in there.
from the VLC area.
Yeah, yeah. 9 p.m. we start the show.
VLC, hold on. Stream. Open network stream. And then we'll cut this. Copy that. Let's see if it comes through. It does. All right. That came through. Let me go with that. Okay, now paste the file there, you say?
Paste the URL.
It's not a local file, right?
Not a local file.
Okay.
It is.
What-
It is a link.
So Control V. That's the input, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
All right. That seemed to work.
We've waited years for this.
There you go. You're,
Holy shit, that's me. My
There-
God. I've taken over the full screen.